Ice Blades into you. He's vastly overchecked. Why was he getting that Blast Forge? I don't like that
Because
at
he
all.
wants to get Ice Blade Golem every turn, but he's 1 gold short from being able to do it.
No, he can do it.
Oh yeah, he has 7. Okay, yeah.
You
So
can,
I think that's what he was thinking at least was Ice Blade every turn. But if he force
Well, he's
fields,
going to get a total of one of them. So that
well,
blast
rip
forge.
T.
There goes
Tia's
Tia. Yeah.
gone.
Well, that's
Uh,
that was not planned as well as it could have been.
Arkanishu has 6 damage, right? And he's going to kill all the drones here, which means that
Yeah, this
that
ice
crash
blades are
never
never going to
crash. Yeah, well, I mean, militia technically he can get gold, but it won't be fast enough.
die. Well, if Crash can kill one of the Gauss cannons, then maybe an ice
Then
blade
it's a
can
tie.
survive.
Yeah, then it. Yeah, oh,
Oh
and, well
man,
then
this
perhaps
is down to
could
the
he
wire.
rebuild? He can't
Because-
rebuild though.
Because Crash can only freeze one of the 2 remaining engineers, and then he's not going to breach, or he is. He's going to breach and kill the
Breach for
Gauss
1.
cannon. It's a
Yes.
draw.
He was able to find a way to make it a draw. Oh wait,
Oh,
wait,
shit.
wait!
Oh,
Ark
shit.
had money in the bank this whole time. He was teasing us.
All right, Cores.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just build any attacker. Build a Rhino. Just a Rhino. Rhino will do it. No, not a wall. Well, I guess
Wall
he's going to
wins.
win anyway,
No,
but
Wall wins the
Wall
game.
wins. Wall wins. You can't get past a wall.
that's
That
actually
was excellent.
pretty awesome.
We didn't have
We were all
enough time to
surprised.
look. We didn't have enough time to look at whether or not he had spare gold left over, and he did.
Wow, that was magnificent.
Yeah, Elliot, you need to go check out your favorite subreddit because it's got a very amazing picture of bear.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so if you haven't been to the Prismata Circle Jerk subreddit recently, you need to go.
The Circle Jerk subreddit. I see.
Yeah, the Circle Jerk subreddit. So earlier today, we called him out and called him a liar. Empress and I did that he did not own a bear suit. And there is just this wonderful, wonderful picture now gracing the back of Prismata Circle Jerk of bear.
What
It
the
is
fuck?
bear-
Why isn't he going Zamora?
Oh, we were too busy having. So, was this the Rush Zamora again? Did they do it again?
Yeah, it was turn 3 Zamora for both
So-
players.
So this whole time when I thought that I'm in a bear suit was just like a joke and he wasn't serious about it, it seems that he was very serious about it. And by the way, Arkanishu has closed the gap to 18, which is like the closest he's been to even.
So maybe he's better at dealing with the fatigue than Crash.
Well, I think Arkanishu actually got a real night's sleep and Crash did not. So
So it's more like Crash is sinking faster.
yes, correct. I think that's exactly what's happening. Is that Crash is going to fall apart
Oh
sooner.
my god, Arca just went triple Venge, and he doesn't even have enough conduits to support his Zamora, so he's just relying on the savings, and then the Zamora will give him the gold to buy the rest of his conduits. Is this gonna work?
I don't know.
Like, I think he's got, like, 2 shots out of that Zamora.
It's interesting. I mean, they both did the same thing, right?
I guess he's got exactly
He definitely has 2 shots.
Yeah, he has 2 shots. Does he rebuild conduits or does he build? What does he do with his 9 gold, or his 18 gold, or whatever it's going to be? 17 when it's
Ghost
awesome.
cannons, maybe?
Well,
I guess
he has
got
no
no
green.
green. So maybe spam engineers. That's probably all he's got.
Why would you? What's he going to build with the blast forge? Is he hoping to build a wall?
One doomed wall.
Like, why did he double blast forge?
That must have been a misclick because
Yeah, that was a big
I don't think
mistake.
he assumed he could get a grenade mech.
Yeah. All right, that was just. And
So
Crash
right
had-
now the score is 131 to 112 in favor of Crash.
Yes. It has been about a 20-point gap since probably around 50 games. Maybe 60 games. At the
Only
60
7.
game.
Only 7 more games at base 10,
Uh-oh.
right?
So Crash's win rate right now is about 54%. Is that right? Or can I not do math?
Seems
I mean,
about right.
They've played 140 or 242, right?
243. Yeah, it's about 54%. Which on our rating scale would put him, I think, about 30 points ahead.
And so he would have gained 30 points on.
Well, I'm just saying that the point differential between these two guys on our ELO system should probably be about 30 points. I could calculate exactly.
Oh, in bullet specifically, or just overall
Yeah.
based on this performance?
Well, I mean in bullet.
Yeah. You'd be able. Oh, so you're saying if you threw these results into your calculator, you would get your deficit between the two.
Oh
So
my
why
God.
would you Tia? Why would you Tia and then let your Tia die?
Tia best force field. Oh man.
So that you could possibly call a throw.
Indeed.
He can't even use his bullets don't phase me emote because he definitely just got phased by the. So Tatsu has also been bought an awful lot in the games, and Tatsu has won the vast majority of games it's been purchased in.
Tatsu's really strong. I don't think that's a bullet thing.
Yeah, so their ELO difference should be about 27 points.
27 points based on the bullet performance.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Have you guys made the change to net zero for
I coded it. It's going to get deployed probably in a day or two, along with embargoes and a few other things. A bunch of new graphics for the menus.
It's 120 points in the other direction.
We may turn on skins, although we're not going to have them as arena rewards, but we can give the Kickstarter backers some skins. I don't know if we're going to do that. I wrote on the subreddit no promises, but basically if they work, if they're behaving, then we'll put them out there and send the Kickstarter backers their skins, and then we can see how it works in game. We can see how much people complain about, like, I get really annoyed when my opponent has the chef steel splitter. I can't tell that it's a steel splitter. It confuses me. I don't know.
I just want my steel splitter skin. That'd be nice if I think that's the only skin I qualify for is the steel splitter. Is it the chef is that the one that's going to?
I think that's the one you get. The ice cream cone sweet treat steel splitter is.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's advertised. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, well, I think if you pledge to one of the high tiers, you get a bunch more.
Yeah.
I think you get like the pirate drone and stuff.
So, well, it would be nice. I'm excited for rewards. You guys have plans for like end of summer? Is that kind of like when?
No, I think it'll be sooner than that. Ideally this month, but we had the whole reward system all set up, and we decided to rewrite major portions of it because I don't know. We thought we could do a better job.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, what I meant more is like once let's say once rewards are live and your marketplace is live, or is there potential for open beta?
We always talk about it. Like there's always this
not available.
Well, there's a couple of things for the servers. Well, our full-time server guy he's basically done his PhD and he's working full-time for us in the summer, and then in the fall he's like starting a postdoc. So the plan is by the end of the summer we have all of the server scalability done to the point where we can take on a bazillion users. And when that works and everything's stable and we're sort of confident that the systems are in place and working, then we can open it up. There's really no reason not to.
Yeah, no, it'd just be nice. I think that once. Well, I know that you're also waiting on campaign for new users, obviously.
Well, I don't think we're gonna have to wait for the full campaign to get a bunch more users in, but we will at least try and get a better tutorial in, like a sort of pointy-clicky tutorial that tells you where to click and how to do stuff and teaches you all the features of the game. And we are working on that.
Yeah,
it's the ultimate wombo combo.
Oh my God, we got the Windsor plus Endotherm kit aligned with each other. Oh,
yeah,
but how does it happen? I don't think so.
he can defend this, can he?
I don't think
Question mark?
Arca can go Antuma.
No, Arca can't.
No, he can't.
And that Antema comment actually really helps Crash defend this first Windsor swing.
Yeah. He went Antema.
He's gonna wait.
Told you he would do it.
He's gonna
He's
wait
gonna
a turn.
wait. Is that even worth it? Maybe it's okay. Oh wow,
I-
barriers.
I
Yeah,
would-
just
Yeah,
don't
now he
fire.
definitely waits. Now he definitely waits and doesn't fire for a
Okay.
turn.
Force field for sure. So now he's got 22 with 16 freeze, and that's probably all real. There's none of it going to waste.
Yeah.
So he
But the
needs like
question
30
is, can
something.
Arkanishu actually
Yeah.
micro it fast enough to use it?
It doesn't matter though, because even if he breaches, that's all he's got.
Yeah.
Oh, he can fire one more time. Wow. Okay.
So I think Arca actually played a little bit suboptimally because he used 2 Frostbites on a Doomed Wall. And what he would have had to do is split 2 Frostbites across Doom Wall and
Yeah,
Plexo.
Yeah, he
And
tried
that
to do
requires
that.
a lot of clicks.
That's
he
intense
tried-
micro. and
Yeah, he
bullet.
tried to micro like that earlier when he had Endotherm Kit, and he ended up freezing 4 on an energy matrix and 3 on an energy matrix and 2 on an energy matrix because he was trying to micro it. And so I think he learned from that mistake this time around and just was like, I'm just going to use
You gotta
it.
shift click those cryos.
Yeah.
Well, we've been trying to think whether there's some kind of like UI solution that we should implement so that you can shift click the sources, like shift click the individual cryos, but then have shift not held down for the targets. Like maybe you could say alt click the targets to apply 1 cryo ray instead of as many as possible.
So, I mean, in a traditional game, it doesn't hurt that much when you have to, like, you know, micromanage your freeze. But in these high-speed games, I can imagine that it's pretty annoying or difficult to actually use your freeze, right? Or to use it effectively.
Yeah, so I think Arca's going to resign now because his 3rd Windsor is not going to seal the deal, and he's going to have no drones left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Windsor's interesting now. There's a lot of situations where the timing of the Windsor, Windsor was definitely really good in that set, but when do you get it? Because super early seems.
I think you have to defend
Like
the Antema first and then get Windsor.
Or get your own Antema into Windsor. Right?
So we got another Redeemer, and this time we got Centurion with it, and maybe Amparilla can come into play. Are these guys going to go Odin?
They're going
Probably.
Odin again.
There's Auric
With
Emperor,
Oryx.
so like Odin's even better. Although, no, again, there's Amparilla and Centurion. I don't know. It just feels like Amparilla Centurion's better than Odin, especially in this set, right? Because there's no like 4 other blue units that you can follow up with.
Well, I think
Yeah,
that's why
these
they
guys-
with the really
I think they
low
just favor it.
option.
They just arbitrarily like Odin.
I think
Well,
that
it looks like Arca's trying to transition to red. I don't know if he's going to go Lucina or Ampo.
I think he's going to go Lucina if he can, but I don't think he'll be able to get it out, right?
Looks like he wants Ampo.
Oh, Ampo, yeah. Oh, wow. If he can get an Ampo out, that'd be amazing. So he saved it up for Ampo wall next turn.
He's probably going to lose a bunch of steel splitters.
Yeah, he loses 2 here. Oh, breached.
He's allowing a breach, but is it worth it?
No, I mean, getting this Ampo out is worth more, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's clever.
Because
This is pretty good.
yeah, no. So Crash is like, well, he's invested all this to get the Ampo, so is he actually going to not get his Ampo, you know, just to breach? And what would he have breached?
Like
It was
I'm
a very-
drawing.
Yeah, it was a very interesting gambit by Crash.
Well, it's like Arca would have had to not defend with his Odin, sack a steel splitter, and he would kill an extra, like a wall, 2 engineers, and a drone. So
And not get
it
an
honestly
Ampo.
doesn't seem like that great of a trade. Like it's marginally good, but if you get behind on your Ampo because of it, then it's probably bad.
Yeah, but the Ampos is not going to be enough, I don't think, right?